Time for Power Profile, sponsored by Salis Marineware.
A lot of boat manufacturers say they welcome customer input. Now, Campion Marine not only listens, but they react. So when customers and dealers asked if they'd extend their outboard-powered sport boat line, they agreed. So this week on Power Profile, we'll take a look at a 2009 Allante 595, powered by an Evinrude 175 Vtech. With more than 37 models and 48 variations, Campion is Canada's largest independent boat manufacturer. With that comes the freedom to offer customers choice in the type of boats they want. They are also able to listen to feedback and respond, and that is exactly what happened with the Allante 595. Normally available with I/O power as a sport cabin or bow rider like our model today, Campion now offers outboard power for the 595. The white Evinrude Vtech looks stunning on the deep burgundy colored hull that Campion describes as Bordeaux. The luxurious color and finish is what you would expect from Campion. This transcends into the cockpit as well, where the name Campion is synonymous with quality and value. Sitting down at the helm, it was ergonomic and comfortable, and the seat was easily adjusted to get comfortable for those long days on the water. The dash was very well laid out with the stylish Faria gauges well placed and easy to read, along with the system switches. The bucket-style seat also featured a flip-up bolster for improved visibility. For entertainment on those days of fun on the water, there's also an AM/FM CD stereo and plenty of speakers. The co-pilot gets to experience all the luxuries of the captain with a flip-up bolster, stainless steel grab handle, and spacious forward glove compartment. Down below there is also a cup holder and molded footrest. Moving forward to the bow, there is plenty of storage below the starboard and port seats, as well as line storage forward and a boarding ladder as well. The lounge-style seating features mesh gear holder, speaker, and integrated grab rail, as well as Campion's signature docking lights. With all of the power located on the back of the boat in the form of an outboard, you now have a lot of extra space in the aft without a bulky I/O. Campion makes great use of this in the form of a U-shaped lounge that features spacious storage, as well as room for a cooler. There's also a convenient walk-through hidden under the middle cushion that leads to the transom. Here at the transom is where you'll find one of the major differences of the 595 with outboard power versus I/O, and that's you lose some access to the water without a full swim platform. But the peace of mind you gain from serviceability and fuel efficiency with an outboard is certainly worth the compromise. You gain two more large storage lockers on each side of the outboard to access the battery, a raised tow bar for water sports, and more access to the engine fluids. You won't need to access the engine fluids often with BRP's Vtech 2-stroke technology that features less emissions than most 4-strokes, zero break-in period, and increased performance. Performance that seems perfectly matched with the 595, and it was time to put the change from I/O to outboard to the test. Performance-wise, the key difference would be the loss in nearly 1,000 pounds from the transom. Testing a whole shot, the 175 horsepower Evinrude powered the 595 out of the water into 30 miles per hour in just 7 seconds. Campion's famous Apex hull, that in short expands the high pressure zones on a V-bottom, worked well with the lighter load, and up on speed the handling was predictable and stable. Going in for a turn, it was not necessary to trim the engine down to remain in control, but when doing so, the Allante 595 turned tightly and with agility. Even in the light chop, the 595 steered out straight and true. When you're in a renowned high-performance boat like the Campion Allante with a 175 Vtech on the back, you can't help but be a little curious of what kind of top speed you can register. Putting the throttles down, the 19-pitch stainless steel Viper prop helped us along to 47.8 miles per hour on the GPS. Campion has had solid success with their Allante sport boat line, and the extension of the outboard models up to the 595 to meet customer demand might actually set a trend for others because, as they say, the customer is always right.